Stop cutting your own silences. This one-click workflow edit your videos while you are at sleep. You're wasting 2 hours ripple deleting every breath and just to get one clean take. You zoom in, you cut, you delete. You repeat this 400 times per video. It's mindless, soul-sucking work. But there is a way to trigger a pro-level trim the second your raw file hits your storage. Let me show you how. So first thing first, we will go to our n8n workflow manager, click create a workflow, add a manual trigger, simple. Then we will add a HTTPS request trigger here, and then we'll just close it down. Then we go to eatandall.com, click on documents here, and then here, if you see remove silences, you will see this API endpoint. So we'll copy it, go back to our automation here, put it there, use post, authentication will be generic credential type, header auth, and then we'll just select our Eatandall API. You can get your API by going to eatandall.com, logging into your account, click on API keys and generating it here. Very simple. Okay, once that's done, this is the request body. So we'll copy it, go back to our workflow automation, say send body with JSON, and then click on the JSON file. Now here, as you can see, we have to provide the URL of the video where you want to remove the silences. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to our Google Drive. We're gonna click on these three buttons, share link, and this should be anyone with the link and editor. Okay, and then copy. Now let me first say that I will copy paste the link here. All right, now in order to understand if the silences are removed, I want to play this video so that you know there are silences here. Okay,
keep recording it. Okay,
Okay.
I will do lots of. How do I make 500 pounds a day in Dubai? Let's get started. Next one. How do I make 500 pounds in a week? Let's get started. Okay, another one. How do I make 500 pounds a month on automation? Okay, another one. How do I make 500 pounds a day on automation? All right, that's good.
so now you know this video has lots of silences. I was just messing around and making some funny videos. So there you go. Then we will add a wait node. Let's say 5 seconds. That's fine. And then after that, we will add another one. So this time I'm just gonna go to Eatandall and then choose the job status one. It's exactly same as HTTPS, but everything else is cooked in. We'll put the job ID here, and then we will have an if condition. So in the if condition, we have two. One is when the status is completed. Another one is when the status is not equal to completed. So it will have all the use cases covered here. All right. And then we go to back to the wait. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. Now, in order to make this thing work, let me first run this one so that it can create a job ID for us. And once the job ID is created, let me see. Yes, the job ID is created. Okay, so the wait is working and it waited for 5 seconds. And then we will just have the job ID dragged here and then run this node again. And then obviously it will say that it is pending. So let's also capture the status here and here. And then we will say again. And then we test it once more to see if the job is done or not. It doesn't look like it does. Okay, now it looks like it's completed. So we are going to run this, and then obviously get the completed URL, final URL. So this is the final video edited.
Keep recording it, okay?
Okay.
I will do lots of. How do I make 500 pounds a day in Dubai? Let's get started. Next one. How do I make 500 pounds in a week? Let's get started. Another one. How do I make 500 pounds a month on automation? Okay, another one. How do I make 500 pounds a day on automation? All right, that's good.
Okay, so this is how you actually remove all the silences from your video with the help of n8n automation and Eatandall APIs. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you.